This is Reese, and welcome to Back Porch News. Recently, vice presidential candidate and likely CCP agent, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, has decided to make fun of an autistic African-American immigrant, just because he happens to be the richest man on earth. Well, actually, it's because Elon supports Donald Trump.
Well, look, I'm not going to waste all the time I'm in. I'm going to talk about his running mate. His running mate, Elon Musk.
Okay, I have to admit, that's funny. It's clear that Walz is specifically looking to avoid any more conflict with J.D. Vance, but funny is funny.
Think about that. That guy is literally the richest man in the world, spending millions of dollars to help Donald Trump buy an election.
Okay, let's give you that. Sure. Exactly like reformed Nazi youth and Jew hunter George Soros has been doing for the Dems for decades, as has Bill Gates. And that's not even to mention the power of the unions and their historically demonopoly, which of course includes the largest election donors in America, the teachers' unions, all government employees. And then there are trillions of in-kind donations by mass media and the news establishment, all leaning Dem and going on for a century. But sure, let's talk about Musk.
Because Donald Trump has already promised that he would put Elon in charge of government regulations that oversee the businesses that Elon runs.
This is a simple lie. Elon has lobbied for a position overseeing government efficiency, the exact kind of thing overseen by Al Gore in the 1990s. Stop getting your panties in a bunch, Tim. Why would you be all scared about that? Now, to this last point, which is excerpted from earlier in his speech, language warning, folks.
Look, Elon's on that stage, jumping around, skipping like a dipshit on these things. You know it.
Yep, Tim partakes in the Democrats' favorite game, projection. Let's look at some tape. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Tim Walz carries himself exactly like a guy who went into teaching because he never really left high school. Now, I've known dozens of coaches and gym teachers trying to relive their glory days, but I've also known tons of other teachers who were never cool and decided to come back to prove all the haters wrong. Get over yourself, guys. The real world's a thing. In any case, this is the guy who has spent his entire life making money off the government, and I think it's time to send him into the private sector. Maybe it'll toughen him up. Well, tell me what you think in the comments section. Was Walz right to criticize Musk's exuberance? Or is he also just some prancing weirdo? In any case, we'll see you next time on Back Porch News.